My finagle. Roar. Anyway, I just wanted to smell it. Like, this is like peony, right? Lotus. It's a lotus. Protection and care. Antiperspirant. Lotus flower scent. Glowing ritual. Inspired by world rituals around the world. It's probably really strong once it goes on. It's not that strong. This was like $8. I have the receipt somewhere. Ooh, shut your mouth, slap your grandma. That might have been the law. Get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy. How'd you even get them bridges on with the honky tonk, with donkey donk? Keeping perfect rhythm make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. I didn't care about that part. I was like, I'm doing it anyway. You can hate buff people. Trace Atkins, go ahead. There's like lint in my. There's lint there. I look naked. Smells pretty strong, actually. Yeah. I treat my whole armpit. Did you notice that? Do you give a sweet dizzly ass? Do you get a sweet dizzly ass of that? I treat my whole armpit. Yeah. Probably not. Probably not. I like crack the lid of this. I don't have any water though. See them veins? Or is that just me? They all pretend like it's just me and that I don't think they're gonna have a problem. I'm just kidding. I just said I don't want kids though. He's like, oh, I want kids. I was, okay. And then you're talking about something. You. Oh, in fact, this jealous chick. Now she's like wrapped on me. Ooh, so like now you got something. You're just a name caller. I'm not really a name caller. I'm pretty good usually, like a good person, nice person, smart enough to not look like a retard throwing around fucking big diagnosis words. Like I don't generally lose my cool, so I deserve better. Got it going on like Tupac song. My bed feels good again. I was getting sick of it. I really need a drink. Should I just grab a beer? Whoa. Bend and snatch. Bend and snatch. Oh, they are cold. Yes. Are you guys muscular like me? Look. In a second, you can make me look flabby. And you'd probably say that with the intention. But the truth is that you're intended. There was cops everywhere. I hope they catch him. It's not fair. I want kids, but I spend $5,000 a month on cocaine, which is illegal and makes me a fucking loser psychopath. If you aren't winning, you're not winning. He seems pretty innocent. He does, in like he used to be kind of way. And it's like, well, maybe they'll catch whoever did that to you. He said it was Chris, but I remember meeting with Chris about when he got drugged. I just thought he was familiar. I kind of trust him not to at least not throw it in my face or try to kill me. But that shit makes you fucked up. Just so you know. Acetamin with antihistamine. Nighttime. That's not bad because I was going to buy an antihistamine anyway. I didn't realize what I bought though. I'm going to take one because right here is like, that's where the blood came from. Like right here and right here is super tight and feels weird. Cool. I can afford both. Little did I know. 2-in-1. You have to be careful with jealous people. 3 scratches, you get fucking encephalitis. I'm not even joking. If she's really jealous, or whoever you're even talking about. Should I take 2? Just 1. I'm not even in pain. I don't want to like upset myself. That's different. Tylenol, acetaminophen, is for growing pains. You don't usually take acetaminophen after 40 unless you have an actual broken bone or torn muscle. So I'm trying to fix my hair because it flattens. And it's already poofy, right? Because it's an afro. So let's make it one without the perm. Please no jealous people, because I'm serious. If she's really jealous, not just trying to defend a fucking relationship in the future with you, between you two, don't, because they're disease and it's gross and they're really dangerous and they often slit their throats and gets blood fucking everywhere and stuff. I bought some mineral oil for my bath too. Just one time I got shit stuck in my ass. I was serious. I was like dead. It wasn't even that long ago. And my asshole still hurts. But mineral oil is a maternity oil for your maternity skin. And it really works on it. And you just put it in the bath and get some around your anus. Maybe like douche your anus a bit. It even says on the bottle. For relief of occasional constipation. That's what I used when I was constipated. It was literally stuck in my ass. It was like tearing my asshole a new one. I was so sick. Like fever, pounding, my vision going in and out, like the back of my eyeballs inside my brain were burning off. And it's because I never drank alcohol in my fucking life. So my brother threw me a party and I was like, ow, my ass. Where's another beer? Oh, my bum. Where's another beer? With all their friends who I like adore, honestly, like look up to a little bit too, in like every subject and freelance idea. This is gonna be a good smeller. Yeah, it smells like oranges or peaches or something like peach. Mark said peach. He chose with me in the bathroom, and he does. Totally naked. I'm like flopping them around. They're like. I was trying to marry Justin Trudeau, but I don't think he'll ever find me because I don't go out. But I'm planning to. Yeah. Planning to go volunteer at the SPCA and planning to go to some art classes. And if you get me to teach again, I've done it before. They got me to teach. I can't this time, which is embarrassing. I like fried my fucking brain. Just go. Hyper, drawing. It was the morphine. It's the morphine's fault. I couldn't slow down. So that's the styling cream. And this is the conditioner, same thing. Smells like peaches. Like, what's in it? Like, everything. Well, first I was made with aqua, not glycerin. It's just huge. Lots of sodiums for some reason. Sodium, I guess, would make your hair swell. Swell. And then I got some baking powder and baking soda, but I didn't ask for oil because I just did get me out of the house. I want to go home to make bannock. I have some cinnamon. I have sugar, not brown sugar. I'm gonna brush my teeth with baking soda. Curl Reviver cream. Anti-frizz. Smells like a way better version of like generic shampoo. Okay, it says no residue, no stickiness. My fucking dry scalp. Freaking fry bag. What are you, fucking fry bread bag? What are you, like starchy and carbs? What are you, make everybody fat? You the loser, huh? You the stupid geek? What? They don't let anybody walk to school anymore. Not very much, I guess. I got more buses and stuff, which is kind of cool. Tums. One of these might help too. I got the herb and echinacea mint ones. Green tea and echinacea. Green tea, not mint. It's a fucking mouthwash, dog. Justin's always been kind of mean to me. But Mark is mean to me too in ways, I suppose. He dared me to get ready for bed when I was pregnant with him watching. Like, my husband is dead. He died, like, right after. I did it so almost illegally. I wanted to keep his face around me. Something that reminds me of him, something healthy. Just want to have a healthy baby, right? And he dared me to take my top off in front of him. He's like, "You are so scrawny. You are so scrawny." He's like, "Whoa, those are some huge boobs." I usually put this little bra that goes like this, and then I put one of these things over top, and then I put a tight tank top, tight t-shirt, then I wear a hoodie and a vest. Yeah, they're huge. I know, it's weird. Take after my Auntie Karen. She is like she's so scrawny. And her tits are just like massively ginormous. Like, I'm not even joking. They're not that big. Like, I fit a B cup to the appreciation of cleavage. Like, this is almost too much. They're an F. F major. F minor. Yeah, my sisters are an F major. She's a bit bigger. She's also got bigger shoulders than I do. My Auntie Karen, she's like fucking this tall. She's got the big. She's like, they're like K's or something. KG. Yeah. And she's got these tiny little legs. And pregnancy, floppy belly. She never could get rid of that when she bends over. It totally sucks. Neither can I, really, I don't think. No, I'm not killing myself. Look at that. Fuck. that your ligament? That was supposed to hide. I can't keep losing weight, I know. I was gonna check it out. Hey, do you actually like women? Woman or man? Do you like women? Maybe we should fucking hang out. I like women too. I think they're gorgeous, but not when they don't fucking take care of themselves. I start crying. Like, I stood there topless for like 3-4 hours talking to him. And then I just lay down and started crying. I was tired and it hurt. I was ignoring the cramps that like pin you here, pin you here. They're all across. They're right up. Your titties ache and like you don't even show yet, and it hurts so bad. And your arms are just fucking throbbing because the extra veins are developing to feed the baby. I didn't know I was pregnant. What did you think? You got hit by a car? Yeah. That's really fucking sad. That actually happened to one woman. I almost dented in a fucking like Mustang RV X kind of car with my beer. It was actually Mountain Dew. I almost dented in. Mustang's my favorite car, but because I thought I knew the person in the vehicle and who I thought the person was somebody that I didn't appreciate, but it wasn't even true. Like, coming to think back, what I was like totally focused on, like some kind of serial killer learning or growing new veins and shit. You know, like weird. Anyway, I know the guy, but that's not who I thought it was. Took my bag and I like whipped it like this, but then I psyched out and pulled it back. I couldn't afford that damage. I don't know. And I'm sorry, Coral, but your mom is a fucking genius. You never learn full anything as a medulla. You never learn full anything as a psychiatric doctor about maternity. And I was like, I'm not getting Seggy tests for this baby. I'm sorry. She's like, well, you don't have to. And I was like, okay, I don't want to gain any more weight. And I kind of want to start cutting back calories because isn't it almost my due date anyway? Can I just make her like hungry on the way out? She's like, sure. I was like, okay. I stood in the mirror most of the time, didn't take pictures, and I kind of wish I would have took pictures. Oh well. Yeah, I hog the bathroom all the time, staring at myself like, what did I do and why doesn't it bother me as much as it looks like it does? So anyway, yeah, I don't have saggy titties about it all. And you were starting to suffocate. That's probably why I reacted that way. That I was gonna get saggy titties. I wouldn't have got saggy titties. You were starting to suffocate on one of your tubes. The feed tubes was clogged with food. You weren't eating everything. Eric's not in the army. He's too tall and he does roids. I don't want to hate him, but don't send your fucking jealous girlfriend after me, thanks. I didn't even do anything anyway. It was, hey, you want to make a TikTok? And then we forgot to TikTok more. You said you're a geek, Eric, and you can't find yourself. Obviously, you just wandered the fuck off and disappeared. I can't breathe and I can't talk, so you know, I'm so hurt. My esophagus is so damaged. I can't even believe the blood today. That was disgusting. It was a big cell of blood. Like I popped a hole in my esophagus. It feels like it because I can't really breathe. And I never can talk like English. Like I want to talk English because I did all throughout school up until I graduated high school. It just like it's too long of a sentence. It starts to burn. I start coughing and drooling, and then I puke. Like, didn't I puke on it, Eric? Maybe I was just worried I would. I don't know, but if you don't like me, then you don't like Owen. If you don't like Owen, you don't like me. Just so you're fucking phantomly goddamn aware, you fantasy pieces of shit. Which means you believe everything should be like deep dark Japanime on a person in your bedroom all the time, tied up like a fucking robot to the wall. Doesn't mean what you think it does. Trust me. I speak political French. I can't remember what we're gonna do now. Jesus, boy. It's not your fault, and it's not mine either, so don't get me beat up. You know, just even looking at me like I'm a bitch is beating me up, okay? Oh my god, that's a lot of blood. There's like, it's a big spitball, about this big, and it's got blood lines all in it. That's not good. Yeah, that's gross. I'll show you, but you're gonna think I'm like joking. There's tobacco all around, and it's on a tile that's like blue eggshell kind of. There's a spoon, and I can't even see it. Look at that! Look at all that blood, right there, right there, right there. Oh, it tasted nasty. It came off like a son of a bitch. I'm telling you what. Ugh, nasty. I need hormone replacements. Be mad about it. I get it. Be fucking mad about it. I always like the sick patients, but they can never fucking like me. Because, like, I get close to you, I'm just gonna give all your friends fucking herpes, and then I, like, slit their throat. I'm not even joking. Like, they go outside for cigarettes. Easily could get a razor or something, right? And then it all calmed down for a lot of years. There's still a lot of problems, though. Like, it's not the look of herpes, it's what it is. Like, herpes are like a big ass fucking boil. It's like this big bimp and it's hard. But it's not necessarily a bimp at all. There's bimps too that are just like that, the description, but it attaches to your nerves and it puts you in like excruciating, like not even like worse than my excruciating pain that I can't walk, I can't move, I'm thrashing, I'm crying, I'm puking till I'm bleeding all over every orifice. And herpes is worse. Like, herpes fucking kills you. So they just do it before the big episode comes. I get raped by like filthy fucking foreign hobos. Yeah. They get raped by like foreign hobos. Like, there is known to be herpes that cover the whole little friggin' thing in the clitoris. It covers it all. And when it pops, it pulls the clitoris off. It comes out with such force. I have ingrown hairs, and that's embarrassing enough. I can fix mine though. It just takes forever if something happens. Like, if I get fat or something because of my diabetes acts up, and then I just get fucking disgusting. I never want to shave. Those are moments where I never want to shave because the fucking aloe lotion doesn't work. Like, you should be able to put some lotion on, rub it in, kind of massage it, Make sure you clean it. Like it's like not like when the skin flakes off, the hair comes out. It should just dissipate. Like there should be no redness. Like as soon as the lotion dries. But after pregnancy, that was horrible. Then a big skin tag from all the blood loss. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm empathizing. Some people have so many babies that they just end up looking like they're always packing one, and that's fine. It's just not how I roll. Supposed to be going and fighting in the army with somebody, or Mongo Doug being that somebody. And it's my time to win money if I can do what I said I could do and what they thought I could do for the most part, For the most part, maybe I'll win some money. But Eric was out there one day at I forget the park now. I forget which even one it was at. They all kind of blend together. And we're like literally fighting like criminals, and he's walking like he's making the suicide march. Because cocaine? I've never tried it, so I don't know. Weed, it makes my cheeks so fucking hot that it feels like they're going like this, and then I just burst out in big pimples. I'm allergic to it. And I can't breathe properly at all. Like it's clogged, not just hard of breathing. I hate marijuana too, so I think I'd understand, but well, that's sad. Uh, Gunsmith Park or something in the Yukon. He hinted it to me too, but I didn't remember when he said it. I've been in the army my entire life. I don't remember like jack shit about anybody. I sold all my cigarettes. I have to buy more. Spent all my money on this shit. I'm not even joking. $145. I have some cash in my. And I feel like she sniped $20. It was weird. I think I was having a panic attack at the till, honestly. And then because of that, she forgot to like a panic attack, silent, holding your breath. She forgot to double bag it, and then I called her bitch. All right, isn't this going well? Isn't this going well? Yes. Dr. Gita's like last words were like, Amber, they'll judge a tired doctor like a fucking coke addict. Like we're selfish to our kids or selfish to them when they don't even know how to help themselves. Like what kind of books do they fucking read to help us out, help them and get on our merrily way? And he finally spoke his mind. I was like, you are tough after all. Like, because he's always so nice. They'd punch him and he'd be like, it's okay. Just remember that you never get anywhere when you shame yourself or whatever. Not even that harsh. He wasn't even that harsh. Oh, he should have been harsh for that. It would have been funny. Yeah, she said don't end up with a cokehead. Yeah, because I think the chemicals would make them. Like, it's not chemicals, like plant chemicals. Not fertilizers, not like the actual chemicals in the plant. Would make you forget progress that you've made. I think you take a step back a lot. That's really sad. I eat a pint like that or something once. Yeah, nibble on a fucking leaf, made tea. It was stupid. It was a weird feeling too. It was totally a drug. Yep. Fuck that. I don't know why. I don't know why I like plants. And baby's just like. Took me like 20 minutes to drink a beer. I'm wasted. Still some left too. I'll just wait. Help me catch my breath. Get the stimulation. My mom would talk to me a fair bit today in the car, but about nothing. I'm just like keeping it casual, you know? But it felt good. But no, my dad is a genius. My mom's not far off from a genius. Like, I kind of think she is one too. I've never seen her do her homework before. She's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I have. And she's very like socially attuned and stuff. Yeah, my mom and dad are geniuses. I'm a fucking genius. And I think my siblings like toy with the buttons that you can push kind of thing on me, because they're always like trying to get mom and dad's attention, but they do it negatively. They're just like, Mom, how do I do my homework? I don't understand this. Like, even Melissa and even Colby do that. How do you do this? I've never been like that. I've been so independent. Yeah. Well, anyway. They piss me off. I'm like, what are you, fucking stupid? That sounds easy. I try to keep my cool till I'm like, well, you know, this would really help. And they're just like, okay, well, yeah, yes, yeah. Rah, rah. I wish I could fix the taps. I just don't have any money. A landlord is supposed to do that. So I didn't really need all this. I just thought, okay, what is my responsibility? Okay, no. Beer is quite the responsibility to keep you calm, cool, and collected now, isn't it? But you can work at mom and dad's for some extra liquor. But as I was making this notion to myself, the dog got sick. She's like leaking her bladder and she's limping on her front leg really bad. That's going to be like 700, 1,200 bucks. I'll still be allowed to come out and drink though, I'm sure, but once a week for a couple days. I'm doing well at living with my roommates. I stay home all the time for their cozy comforts. But anyway, he gave me my headphones back. He just dropped them off my room. Thanks. I really needed nothing, so I got everything. Fix my hair. I was just gonna shave it off, really. Dollar Tree wasn't cutting it, and I was gonna cut it. And then I struggled with it. Well, you know, it really does help with that, like, you're not looking at me, but you're looking at me still. Whereas, like, a shaved head, it's like, you are fucking looking at me, like, full on, too. I guess I'm really, really shy. I guess. Meh. The hard part is remembering to be a professional. I speak Spanish Latin at work. And I said I'm switching it up after I get severance pay. So Dr. Janney is like, okay, I'm just going to talk political French to everybody. Hey, would you like a brighter future? I think we should legalize cocaine, Justin. Or I think that's the first one we should too. Which is just awkward that he's living here part time. He's always got shit to do. Show me a picture of him in all his boxing getup. I was like, see, that's the innocent you. He's like, you think I'm innocent? I was like, oh, fucking for sure. What my problem is I'm going to be growling because I don't want to get fucked anymore. I don't think I'll ever fall in love with a man ever again. Like, it's too soon to even say. He's like, well, how long has it been? I was like, 4 years. He's like, oh, that's plenty of time to move on. I was like, what? No, like, he's my everything. He was. And my weird behavior of always being in the bedroom became like the behavior of myself that I need to stay in the bedroom to feel comfortable. Even though I know Aaron, I know Joey, I know Jackson, I know David, like so well. And there's every reason I should have been out of my room, but I just go to my fucking room these days. I just like struggle with a snot. The sore lungs that I can actually fucking feel them, the outside of the lining. Like it's like a pain, both. And like what's doing that other than like I have these huge fucking muscles there? Doesn't make sense. Why the blood? Like, I was very sick, but like Gita just talked about it so much. He's like, it's gonna be as long as you get inflicted from this virus that you caught. I was like, man, one day me and my mom were walking in India. The second we get home, we're both in the hospital. I was like, that's royally fucked. She's like, well, I had polio and I will die. I was like, that is fucking sad. He's like, I lived 5 years in a wheelchair. I was like, oh my god, that is really, really sad. He's like, I lost my mom and dad and I never got adopted. And I was like, well, I'd adopt your cute little handsome face. He's like, but could you? I was like, no. I only spoke French in the fucking room with him. And that's probably what was doing it, all the pressure. Just being Latin all the time. Like, it makes me uncomfortable. Why do you have to know what your meds are for all the time? Like, they forget because they're sick and they're like, what are my meds for again? It's like, well, don't you feel sick? Just leave it alone until you remember on a natural state, right? And they're making me repeat myself and go on and change the subject to a million different freaking problems. And I have to be social at times, or I'm like not a doctor. I'm just standing there. I was the doctor, but I'm not the doctor. I'm standing there and you can talk to me and I can talk to you. So fucking. It's awesome. I kind of die for work, but I can't even go to work, especially after that beer. I think it's gonna be me walking my fucking working my ass off, walking to fucking walk in tomorrow. It feels like my esophagus. Right there. Right there and right there. The secret about the sheriff bin, the paddy wagon for sheriff, was that I bought the vehicle. I paid to maintenance the vehicle by some. I get paid some cash too, but like But what I do for the police and the cops to keep them safe and dandy. And then it's usually chief of police driving it. I think he just drove by to see if I was even home, and there. Not really, bud. Mark's chief of police. Herbs. What herbs are in here? Thymus, salvia, sambucus, marbium, malva sativus, all kinds. There's more. There's like, wow, there's a lot in here. Holy mackerel. I hate this sickness time. It happens so many times in a lifetime. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that. Like when I thought every kid that would die in kindergarten anyway, I thought that those would have been my friends. I'd had the chicken pox influenza. And there's something else going around at the time too. Humans are sick, but Coral swears she has some answers. We're uncomfortable. And I'm a sucker for some people's uncomfortable. That's what I said to Aaron too. I said, "Oh, I know I can handle cokeheads. It's Joey that can't handle a cokehead. He's paranoid about what it does. It doesn't matter what it does. It matters how they're doing and how they feel. If they're not complaining all too much." I've done cocaine. Yep. I ate all of it. I didn't tell anybody this yet. And I felt so good. And I told the police that I feel better even though I'm sick. And they're like, why? I was like, well, like, oh, well, we have to give you your IV anyway. And I was like, well, maybe I'll actually get better. And I kind of actually fucking did. It's just that I've been sick since. I didn't do cocaine, I think. Cocaine is an antiseptic for your organs. It was pure cocaine, too, because I'm a freaking bitch. Bruh. Actually, no, the people have the pure shit. Before, like, a doctor hired drug dealer cuts it for you. I don't talk to them anymore, though, of course. I don't want to, I don't need you, I guess. Not that I didn't care about them all growing up, but yeah. Yeah, it seemed to help. Like, the money is so short. My money is so short. I'll just try to make all this shit last. Like, use the... I got $40 in here. Like $100 in the bank, so... Like, probably $150, but anyway. Because when I go out or something, right? And it happens in a jiffy, and it stays half a day overnight, maybe. Like on visiting my daughter days, maybe I'll use this. I'll just go to the Dollar Tree for some other shit, I suppose. Kind of stuck in my hair, probably because it was so dry right there. Stuck it together. The got to be twisted. It stresses me out coming home though, but it did before, because I was like, I ain't got no money, shopping addiction, and then I made myself get over the shopping addiction. Eric showed up about the time that I was getting over my shopping addiction. You're lucky, man. I was pretty bitchy. I was pretty bitchy being a shopping addict. I used to spend like $500 and just like wands and shit, and then I'll lose it, step on it, break it, snap it in half, kind of thing. Fuck. What am I, like a fucking electrical duct tape fucking wand, bitch? Does it become a witch I am? Yeah. And my mom connected with me today on the fact that my prom date got in a car accident due to some drunk drivers, and they killed him in the accident. I've told her 1,000 times. You know, Corey died. Drunk drivers killed him, Mom. And it kind of seemed targeted. Because it was like 7 to 2 weeks. I was like over at his place like 2 weeks earlier. We were just friends. If only we could track the internet a little bit better, hey? Because he was murmuring and mumbling some shit. And I was like, maybe just stop driving for a bit, because it was all just in a conversation. It was a long conversation. We talked all day, all night, and sometimes couldn't even sleep. We were talking so much to each other. And he was just like murmuring and mumbling. And he was supposed to go pick up his mom from like some butt fucking nowhere place. She was horseback riding with the trailer, and I was like, and then he said something in the mumbling and murmuring that he told these people who were threatening just to fucking hit him. And I don't think he was trying to get it to happen. I think maybe it was coincidental, or maybe those people actually murdered him. So people were messaging him, I'll kill you for you, kind of thing. He's like, oh, just fucking hit me then. I didn't see the conversation, but he was murmuring and mumbling shit, and I was like, maybe it's just God. Some people wanted to go to the den with me, if you understand. And like, yeah, I know a lot of the cops and police from growing up with them, and like being on like Nexopia together and having so many common like interests together. But they like, I could see getting thrown in the den, saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing twice or whatever. But fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fuck you in your sleep. Like what, in the den? Like, come on now. Come on now. I try pretty good to be good. I'm just kind of a nudist, and it's bad, I guess. I just like makeup to even out my skin. And I still wish I could. Still wish I could but afford that kind of shit. Oh man. Maybe I can. No, beer. I need beer. It's like 5:13. How long have I been out here? Like an hour? Wow. Oh my god, I'm so bad at the fever feels. I like disconnected my eyes on the inside of my brain. Why am I so disturbing? I really only have the two friends so far. Not to make you paranoid, but Joey's been a friend. He's got the good parents that love him and everything, and he's just been really frustrated. And I think Joey and Aaron got sick again, but I didn't. I think I'm just getting over the Omicron and upset again because the snot crying, it's like irritating my sinuses and everything. No, I think they got sick again though. You know, I'm not gonna go to the gym tomorrow, which is amazing. Um, because ow, like right on my knee hurts, like right there, the big ligament that goes through your knee. Everything just hurts. I feel so buff and I don't feel. I feel stiff, you know, like even thick and stiff. Hallelujah. We're not going to the gym. Amber's not going to the gym. A bit. Focus on the fucking screaming. Anyway, my brother and his wife, I don't know if she's going to stick around forever, but it didn't push her away. She had a baby. And I was like, I'd get up and just like be wavering, like my legs would be like, brum, 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 or like, kind of thing, like bending back and forth. I'd be like, fuck. Started screaming, Maria's a bitch. Okay, no. Shh, she is a bitch. And she's not really a bitch. Well, maybe a little bit. No, she's not a bitch. She's like a fucking, she's a sweetheart, you know, like a big sweet bundle of joy kind of person. Anyway, but his new wife, his only wife, his first wife, his girlfriend, but his wife. She had a fucking baby, and I was just like having these like get up, freak out fucking moments. Texting Kobe like 50 texts or like 9 texts. Of like just psycho shit. Like, and it wasn't the Bible. It kind of was minorly. Calling Shauna a bitch for being around the entire relationship is what I said. I was like, she was around yours and Marina's entire fucking relationship. What a bitch. Well, somebody's got to take care of the ex-wife, right? And I guess it's God, because it was all biblical fucking bibble babble shit that I was doing. Colby still fucking takes me to Tim Hortons, fucking lets me hang on my kid, invites me over for all different kinds of parties. Lets me take care of the kids while he's taking care of or building the shop. And I am just like, wow, I put on pants in like 40 plus weather, 30 something plus weather. Trying to take care of the kids. I'm like gasping. I barely see it's so hot. They're eating hot pickles in the hot. Just like we used to. I'm not crazy. It's just being a mom is holy. I hope she stays. She got married. Usually means you want to stay. I would have stayed with Owen for fucking life. Yeah. Guess it was life. It was just short. And I got all the awkwardness of people thinking that I'm not popular. I'm kind of popular. Like, maybe if I actually tried, I'd find a boyfriend, but I'm not trying. I got sores on my legs from sitting on them. My skin is healing immensely. Like, these stretch marks aren't so deep, and yeah. Like, what kind of boyfriend? Because I don't want babies. I still feel the pain of pregnancy, and I like stare at my hands. I'm just like, but it was worse. It was actually worse than this thought. This like damaged feeling. My kid is so fucking adorable too. Shauna's kid is really pretty. Look at them hanging out together. One's a big kid. She's so little. You're a big head. Oh, wow. I like your outfit too, your romper. That's something like I wanted without the ruffles. I remember saying that at the baby shower before Cora was even born. It's like a painter's uniform with frillies. I don't think Justin's ever gonna find me. I wish he would. He said he might find me at the hospital with an inhaler that he thinks is gonna work. That some genius in India designed and sent over. Please. Coughed up fucking blood today. And it tasted bad. I wish Justin would marry me. For real though. Not like business, apprenticeship attorney thing. That can be so much better, but I always wanted to live on Vancouver Island for all the trails and the hiking. They're very like selective in solitude. There's not very many people walking them, but there is at times, I guess. Oh, Cora, we need to move. We don't need to move. We need to move. I can drink and then walk the trail. I don't think that's legal. Fuck, I'm dying. I'm so lonely and bored. I always get a fine when I do decide to drink out in public. Like every time. Like, how do you even catch me? I don't know, but they do. I don't know, but sorry that this is so rude. I don't know what I'm doing with them. Ow. Beach body Barbados biatch. I feel hated probably because the sun's going down. Flickering in my eyes. I've never heard somebody say anything hateful about a chicken bikini ever. I can buy Coral a gift and maybe I can find something kiddish for myself to look at and be happier. TV just isn't worth it with me. Like, I have Tubi. And yeah. Well, anyway, I'm probably gonna watch TV now. Au revoir. Todos os dias. Todos os dias. Todos os dias.